All right. So today we're looking at a video. Nobody wears clothes to the gym anymore, and the delusion is real. I spent a good little time in the gym in my lifetime, so I kind of have an idea where this video is gonna go. But I haven't watched it yet. But if you do like it, you guys see the channel name in the bottom left there. I also do encourage you to go ahead and give it a like the same way I have. So, with that, let's go ahead and get into it.
You pull your pants down, you grab your chest, and he still doesn't look at you. You're gonna post online for the entire internet to see.
You cannot tell me when women go to the gym, they don't be wanting attention, bro. They go to the gym for attention, bro.
You were in the gym getting your workout on and somebody was recording you without your consent.
You look at any of their clothes for women who work out, everything is tight fitted, everything is painted to the body.
You don't have clothes on, you need to be out of here now.
I do have clothes on. This woman goes into a gym wearing nothing but body paint.
The gym. It used to be a place where people would go to tune the whole world out. Now, it seems like the place where people go so the world can be tuned in. And with all eyes on us, it's no surprise that the conversation about what women are wearing to the gym and what people do at the gym have gotten so loud. But if you've been to the gym lately or scrolled on Gym Talk for about 2 seconds, you'll see why. Every day there's a new video, a new fit, a new debate, spiraling out of control in the comment section. One side is yelling, let women wear what they want to wear, and then the other side is yelling, she's begging for attention. Meanwhile, there's a third group in the middle that's just trying to finish their leg day without winding up in the background of someone's viral TikTok. In today's video, we're unpacking the gym outfits, the gym algorithm, and why women are spiraling in the middle of it. Welcome to the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. Now, I'm not saying you have to subscribe. You're classy, okay? I know you don't just give those away for free. But hopefully at the end of this video, we become bestie enough to where you feel like you can take that next step. This didn't happen overnight. Okay, gym culture didn't just poof into a performance. It's been slowly brewing, one influencer, one trend, one hot girl walk at a time. And every time someone questions it, the same tired argument pops up. Gym clothes were wild in the 80s too.
Y'all know how some people act all scandalized by how some women dress at the gym these days? Well, I saw a tweet earlier today where someone was basically saying that y'all would have a conniption if you saw how women dressed in the 80s.
Which, okay, valid point, right? But they're wild, their V-cut leotards with the leg warmers wild, was more about movement and not male validation. And y'all may eat me up for this, but I'm standing on it because a lot of the gym clothes that we wear today, they weren't just made for mobility, they were made to be watched. A prime example that I want to shine light on are the honeycombed, butt-scrunching, high-waisted leggings, aka the TikTok leggings that went viral about 4 years ago.
All right. So before we go any further, I just want to talk about what you kind of just mentioned there. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, the outfits in the 80s really were kind of out there. I'm not gonna say they were crazy, right? I wasn't alive in the 80s, so I don't know what the sentiment or like how shit was back then, really, other than from secondhand accounts, right? So kind of hard to speak on. But real talk, I mean, shit, if you were in the 90s, you saw some of it on TV. Obviously, you've seen, people see clips. We just looked at a clip right now of shit from the 80s, so you kind of got a feel for it. But that's a good point. And I think that's very true that, yeah, it was out there, but what you do see now, it's made for somebody, right? It's made for somebody. Because otherwise, why would you not just put on other shorts? Men's shorts don't, fit to that same, in that same manner, right? They're a little bit looser and things like that. So clearly it's for something. Yes, men and women are different, but a leg is a leg. You know what I mean? Sure, it may look different on guys than it does girls, but the point still stands. So I think that is actually a very good point that, yeah, it is made for somebody. It is made to sell something, right? So interesting to see how that, that comparison put together. Something you don't realize, I think, largely in my particular case, shit, I wasn't born in the 80s, so I don't even think of that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how far my memory goes back, I didn't get into the gym until like 2000s, 2010s type shit. Don't call me fucking old. But yeah, so it's a very good point. But let's go ahead and see where she continues to go from there.
They're basically the same leggings that people wear at the gym today. But it wasn't just the leggings, it was the reaction that followed behind it. The way they cinched, lifted, and framed the body. They didn't just hug the body, they highlighted it. And with the amount of videos showing boyfriends and husbands' reactions, it almost felt like satisfying the male gaze became part of the marketing ploy.
Y'all know those leggings that have been going viral on TikTok? I'm wearing them right now, and
okay, so real quick, point and case to her argument. If you've ever heard of Christian Guzman on YouTube, or go and look him up, he's the owner and creator of Alpha Land down in Texas, or Alpha Land, or yeah, he's the creator and owner of Alpha Land in Texas. He also started the fitness brand Alpha Elite. I remember I've watched him on YouTube for years, so I remember when he started, making female clothing, right? And he would do these videos where he's like highlighting the product before it launches, right? And in that video, he would take, female models, of course, right, and put them in the clothes. And he's like, yeah, he would highlight how it contoured to like their butts and things like that, right? How it gripped to the legs. And I'm not saying like he's a bad guy for that or whatever, right? But like I remember at the time seeing that, and my own self, I was thinking like, yo, why is, like, isn't that kind of weird? Now, at the time, I let it, I didn't think too much of it. I thought it was weird initially, but I didn't think too much of it. Only because it was like, well, she's a model. I'm sure this is all professional. And, I didn't think anything funny of it, because maybe that's just how that profession works. It's not my lane. So shit, I'm going to stay up out of it, right? But if you look at it through the lens of this video, at least what we've seen so far, it does make a lot of sense. So anyway, let's keep going.
ladies, listen closely. You need these leggings. When I say they accentuate every crease, curve, literally everything is on point. I'm not lying. But on the other hand, they are borderline explicit and you can literally see through them. So I cannot show you guys, but I can show my husband.
Hey, what's up, Jay? Whoa!
What?
Boo! Your booty look juicy.
So
I guess another point in case right there, right? Hey, I can't show you guys, but I can show my husband. Hey, yo, what the fuck? I thought you bought these to go to the gym. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy.
I'm curious. It's just a question. Were these outfits made for the female gaze, or were they made for the male? Comment your thoughts down below. Either way, the difference is obvious. Their outfits were bold in the 80s, but the culture back then wasn't built on being judged, watched, and reposted for the world to see.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know if I agree with that.
God.
It was high energy, high knees, high ponytails, not high definition thirst traps for the algorithm. And to be fair, I get why people compare today's gym outfits to the 80s. The clothes were bright, the fits were tight, and there was definitely skin that was not afraid to be shown. But the intention was different back then. The focus back then was on comfort and confidence, not commentary and clicks. Okay, but some of you still think that the gym clothes today still focus on comfort and confidence. And that's where I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Because explain to me how a tube top that you're yanking up every 5 seconds is functional. If you can't lift, squat, or stretch without checking for stairs and nip slips every 5 seconds, is it really comfort? Genuine question. And I'm also gonna cut into the wound a little bit more and say these outfits weren't just made for movement, they were made for a moment. But less of a begging for attention moment. I'm speaking more on the pressure to be seen, to look good, and to be aesthetically pleasing mid-squat. Because when even our workouts feel like a runway, of course we're all tired. And that's why today's video is sponsored by Manta Sleep. Running on 2 hours of sleep and espresso is...
Okay, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna skip through this this ad here. Hey, you guys see your discount code. Go ahead and use it for better sleep. Anyway, No, that's 100% true. And that shit where the woman's sports bra just snapped when she went to go deadlift or bent over to pick up the weight. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, again, I don't wear that kind of material, but I would think, like, doesn't that feel like that was like super tight before you got to that point? And you still chose to do it? Like, maybe you didn't have nothing else that was clean, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, hey, shit happens, right? But like, that's, at what point can you say, like, hey, maybe you should have seen that coming? I don't know. All right, I think that should just
10%
about do
off for your very own sleep mask. But enough about rest, because gym culture never sleeps. It's always performing and presenting. The gym has now officially joined the That Girl routine, right alongside aesthetic morning dumps and soft life starter packs. Matching sets, full faces of makeup, Stanley cups in hand, getting the perfect mirror angles. It's not just about getting strong, it's about looking good while at it.
See how I come to the gym with a full face of makeup on? Very demure, very cutesy, very mindful.
And a lot of you are probably going to think I'm hating or being a pick-me, and you're going to think whatever your mind wants you to think. That's okay. But just know, it's not the outfits and the actions I'm judging. It's the pressure that comes behind them. Because when
Okay, so real quick, we're gonna talk about this super quick. I'm gonna be honest, I do see people in the gym with makeup and shit like that on, and I do question it. Like, you're coming in here, like, in my opinion, right? If you're gonna work out, you don't need to be sweating buckets, but you're gonna sweat. You know what I mean? Again, I don't wear makeup, so maybe there's just some shit I don't know about it. But doesn't that kind of fuck with that? You know, and it's not just females, to mind you. It's not just females that I kind of take issue with in that regard, because, you know, you see guys doing it too, where they come in and they, you know, they fucking shower in cologne and Axe body spray type dumb shit. You know what I mean? And hey, that question goes right back to them too. It's the gym. You know what I mean? It's physical exercise. It's great that you're here, but let's keep it about the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let's see what else she got to say though.
When you zoom out, it's never really been about crop tops and scrunch leggings. It's about the pressure to constantly be on, which I've mentioned before in other videos, and that pressure is pressuring. The pressure to always look good, the pressure to always be aesthetically pleasing. But here's where it starts to get a little ironic. A lot of women don't feel comfortable wearing these gym outfits outside the gym.
You guys have said you don't like going to grocery stores in your little gym outfit, but have you been to a gas station in your little gym outfit? Because I don't recommend it.
And while a lot of you can argue, yeah, you're only supposed to wear these outfits in the gym, that's the point of wearing them in the gym, but don't you think it's a bit ironic that you don't feel comfortable wearing them walking to your car, going to the gas station, walking to the gym from the parking lot, which is understandable because there are creeps everywhere and we need to be very aware of our surroundings at all times. But that's what's starting to make this whole argument a little less logical, because we're dressing in ways that don't feel safe outside, yet we feel obligated to wear it inside the gym because that's the gym culture now. Every outfit has to look like the next girl, every set has to be aesthetic, every shot has to be in the perfect angle. It's not even about feeling good in your body anymore, it's about looking good while being watched.
I saw that! You disgusting pervert! That's absolutely unacceptable!
Whether it's strangers at the gym or
Yo, real talk, dead ass, I actually do have that anxiety when I'm in the gym, like, heavy. Not because I'm looking or anything like that, but just because, like, I wouldn't want to make someone feel that way. And I am a type of person that when I'm in the gym, hey, especially when I'm running off the pre, hey, I'm space out. I'm not looking at you. I'm looking past you. I'm just looking in a direction because I'm fucking exhausted. I possibly may hate my life at that time, but I know I'm doing what I gotta do. You know what I mean? So no, that's some real shit. I would never want to make somebody feel that way, and therefore I do get that anxiety heavy. Like when I do have these like space out moments in the gym, I get it heavy when I finally do come to and I'm realizing, oh shit, I was looking in a female's direction and what have you, like, yeah, it's a thing. At least for me, it's a thing. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but I do. Anyway, let's go into it.
Strangers on your For You page, it's starting to frame us in a whole new light. One where the workout isn't always the priority, the presentation is. Suddenly, every rep feels like a reel, every set needs a ring light. Because lately, gym culture isn't about physical performance, it's about content performance.
I don't like the gym no more. Nowadays, you go in the gym, it's a nightclub. Everybody think they famous because they got a few thousand followers. Everybody and their goddamn mama is a personal trainer nowadays and don't got a mother thing to offer. Most of these women just go in, do a little booty shot video. Like, what? You didn't break a goddamn sweat. You got cameras everywhere and videos and God damn it. You can't even move to get to your next dumbbell without being on somebody's camera.
Ring lights, tripods, wireless mics. Y'all, going to the gym has turned into a full production. The fitness part almost feels like background noise. The real flex is how a
Yo, that was a fucking production. Fuck that. That was a production. When you got those big ass lights like that, that's a production. That's not a gym session. It's not.
Aesthetic you can make everything look. And look, I don't care what people do at the gym. If you were to show up with a whole camera crew, I would sip my water and finish my set. But let's not act like it doesn't shift the energy. Half the gym is filming, the other half of the gym is trying to finish a set without winding up as somebody's background extra. And honestly, when it comes to situations like this, there's no in between. You either have a reaction that is extremely kind, someone will literally tiptoe around a tripod like the person recording is on somebody else's payroll. They will.
No, that's facts. That's facts. Because, like, again, especially if you're a consistent gym goer, I would argue that you're maybe a little bit more courteous in the gym than maybe someone who casually just now started or what have you, right? Or somebody who is in there essentially just filming content, and hey, especially if that's somebody's livelihood, fine. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sweat you. Go ahead and do what you got to do. But at the same time, there are a couple people that think it's like you just automatically should get the fuck out their way. I'm sure we've all seen those clips on like TikTok and shit like that, right? Which is fucked up. Like, nobody owes you anything to get out of your fucking camera shot. It's a courteous thing that someone could do, but to assume that they owe you that, you're wrong.
Do anything to not get in the shot because one, people overreact, and two, nobody wants to be filmed at their sweatiest moment.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you all good. Come on. You all good. Yeah.
But then you have reactions from people who are just straight fed up, moving people's phones, yelling at them, confronting them to their face. Y'all, people just don't give a damn.
Am I gonna be in a background and break your phone?
What the is your issue, bro?
I don't like to be in the background.
You're not gonna be in the background.
I actually did see that clip on TikTok. Yeah, fuck that guy. Again, you can be upset about it, but there's like with everything, there's a way you handle shit. Stuff like that, or cussing somebody out like that, you don't need to do that. You know what I mean? Like, people, especially these days, motherfuckers would be crazy. And they be just looking to crash out for like the simplest thing. So, nah, fuck that. There's no need for that, right?
Sorry.
What's that?
Sorry.
Oh, studio.
I didn't
Shouldn't be recording here anyway.
Sorry.
And suddenly, the gym's not a gym anymore, it's a stage. You're dodging cameras like landmines, you're stepping over tripods like they're gym equipment. Everyone's mic'd up, lit up, and showing up like it is press day. Are we doing deadlifts or are we directing a documentary? What's going on? And look, I'm all for people getting their content. I literally get it. But if anyone dares to call this activity out, suddenly they're the villain.
Tripod is crazy. Tripod is a little crazy. A little crazy. Are you an influencer? One day?
Call me Scar, because this gym culture, it needs a little push off the cliff. When people do call this behavior out, other people will say, just let them live, you're being a hater, just mind your business. And while some of these statements can be true, because some people are just living their life, if they want to record their little workout, that's cool. They're really not hurting anyone. They go up to people, you know, they let them know, hey, I'm recording, so you might be in the background. The other person is cool with it. Hey, everybody's happy. But we can't act like this shift hasn't changed the way we all experience the gym. If you're wondering who's to blame for all of this, it's social media. I'm pointing fingers. Because this can go even worse than a cute little TikTok here, a gym vlog there. Let's not forget about this combo. A 3-second glance from a stranger, a dramatic caption from the person recording, and suddenly we have a predator at Planet Fitness.
Caught this man staring at me in the gym. He tried to play it off. Sir, please do your workout. Lol.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate when they're sweeter.
Yo, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, obviously that guy, I really don't think that guy was trying to check her out or was staring at her, watching her, whatever type of creepy shit she was accusing him of. At least from what I could see in the clip, it didn't look like that. But that's the type of shit that I'm talking about. Is like, one, I don't want to make somebody actually feel that way. In that particular case, I don't think that's what was happening, but I would never want to make somebody feel that way. And then two, shit, I don't want to find myself on TikTok one of these days, you know, because I'm fucking, I just fucking deadlifted 500 pounds for reps, and excuse me, I'm a little tired, and I'm gonna space out looking into space. Oh, and you just happen to be in my direction that I spaced out in, or maybe you walked into the direction that I was spaced out in, and now I'm being called a creep. Like, that shit scares me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that. I don't think anybody wants that. And if you do, hey, that's kind of strange. But yeah, no, it's a fucking thing. The gym is a shared space, right? So it's like, we got to figure out a way to coexist, be considerate of other people. The same way you wouldn't want somebody staring at you. If Buddy is just doing his set like he was, maybe don't call him a creep, or don't assume that he's a creep, right? Maybe there's a better way of talking to him. Maybe you could go up to him, hey, sir, I noticed that let's say you really did think that he was looking at you, checking you out, what have you. Hey, sir, I'm not trying to be accusatory, but like, it kind of felt like you were staring at me. Do you mind like chilling out or not, or what have you, right? And just respectfully mention it, right? I don't know. Maybe there's a better way. Who knows?
I hate this. I hate this. I hate when they're sweeter. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like f***ing feral. There's mirrors everywhere, so it's like you can easily catch people.
Then call him out. Go talk to him. Tell him to stop, please.
This is the 5 ads. 5 pounds.
There is this trend in the US whereby gym girls, they go to the gym and they intentionally and purposefully try to film guys staring at them just to create awareness or whatsoever. But actually it's more so for their own attention and clout.
The amount of times people who have just been glancing over at someone doing their workout, or maybe just looking a little too hard, or maybe they're just staring into space, daydreaming, and you just so happen to wind up in their point of view. They get recorded.
That's me.
Posted on social media, and then their life is ruined. So now we have people who don't want to make eye contact, don't want to have basic human interactions at the gym anymore. The gym is no longer a space to just work out. It's a battleground for validation, virality, and visibility. And social media, it poured gasoline on the whole thing. Because now every squat, glance, outfit, or background extra moment is potential content. And don't let it be recorded in 4K with good lighting. Now you're a laughingstock on someone else's page and you may not even know it. Because lately, the rise of filming...
Was she just upset that that guy was fucking running in the far background? Like, what the fuck? Again, it's a the gym is a shared space. You don't own any of the shit there. That's literally why you're paying a membership, right? It's a shared space. You don't own shit. It needs to be, you need to be courteous of others, and if you do feel like someone is truly like, you know, being weird or being disrespectful, what have you, hey man, hey person, can you chill out? Can you stop? And if they don't stop and the behavior continues, go talk to a gym associate. That's literally what they're there for. I mean, amongst along with other things, of course, right? But that's one of the things that they're there for. So just go do that. It's not that hard.
People without their consent, that's a whole new pandemic. Now, I'm not judging women who feel confident showing up in what they want to wear to the gym.
Exactly.
I'm also not judging the gym bros who record all their gym content, because a lot of that content is needed. But we have to stop acting like there isn't pressure, real pressure, to perform, to present, and to participate in these new set of gym rules. So now we're here, stuck in this gym culture that's less about form and more about fame. And yet, somehow we just accept it, because that's what the algorithm rewards. It's loud, it's dramatic, hey, it gets clicks. Now, if you've made it this far, leave a purple heart down below and I will make sure to respond back to every single comment I can. Thanks for tuning in to the Girl Talk you didn't know you needed. Now, if you like this video, please don't forget to actually like this video, because it shows YouTube that you're rocking with me. Make sure to subscribe, comment, like, share, whatever classy people like us do before heading to the next video, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye!
All right, yeah. So no, that was a great video. I actually really enjoyed that one. Definitely gonna check out her channel, see if there's anything else on there. That'd be cool to watch. So I think I will give her a subscription. But yeah, no, I mean, again, the commonplace. You know, I don't know how these things got. Well, we do know how, right? It's social media and clout. It's the world's most dangerous drug. But yeah, again, the same point. Gym's a commonplace. We got to respect each other and just be chill. You know what I mean? Like, the same way I don't want to make somebody feel uncomfortable, I would expect somebody to not make me look like a fool for clout, right? But it's not always the case. So yeah, in these scenarios, yeah, if you do feel like a dude or a chick is like watching you during your workout, maybe it's not, you know, maybe they're like me and they're just spacing out and you happen to be in their view, or you walked into their view, whatever, right? Shit like that happens. But hey, if somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, dude, I noticed you were looking at me," or "What the fuck," you know what I mean? Oh, I'm so sorry. I would explain the same way I'm explaining it to you guys in the video. I would explain it to them. I just tend to space out. I'm so sorry. Will not happen again. And I'm gonna fucking turn, whether I have to turn myself around to do the exercise or fucking, just not look in that direction, whatever the case, I'm gonna do that because I don't want to make somebody else feel uncomfortable. And at that point, let's pretend somebody did or I did, right? Okay, yeah, go report it to the gym, and we'll handle it that way. And I'll apologize. I would apologize again, right? But like, nah, there's no need to be cussing at each other, fucking yelling at each other, all these crazy shit, all this crazy shit you see on online and shit like that. Just no need for that. Gym is supposed to be a safe space, you know what I mean? That, yeah, you can go in there, you can wear whatever you want to, type shit, right? Within reason, right? I don't be coming in there with no bottoms on type shit, right? But yeah, there's just no need to freak out on people. Just be kind. Maybe that's the message for today. Be kind. But anyway, that's gonna bring this video to an end. I hope you guys like this one. If you do like it, please subscribe, like, and follow all the shit that she said at the end there. That sounded really good. I'm gonna work on that, but go ahead and do all that courteous stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.